About 2 months have passed since Ripple launched USD, their reliable currency, and there have been so many major changes in and around this industry regarding stablecoins that it seems like Ripple establishes at the perfect time. In fact, we have a lot to cover in this video given that there have been some very important updates from Ripple their own, but many of them also kind of relate back to those who own XRP and the becoming a huge industry all by itself, and they are beginning to become well-known. Welcome to my channel, Coin News Updates. Please show your support by subscribing. Remember, this is not financial advice. Any loss or harm resulting from your actions or inactions after seeing any of our videos is not our responsibility. You accept the risk that comes with using the information we give. Mind that this isn't financial advice. We take no from the largest companies in the market, and we still lack laws for them. We are aware that this is changing, but even more absurd is the fact that these reliable currencies, for instance, as you are aware, the USD has been rising quickly in this framework because to the utilization of stablecoins. They are actually important for sending and receiving money for transactions along with for other use cases. We also need to consider stablecoins just like we do with fiat currency. All right, the use case potential for stablecoins is enormous. And the first thing that immediately springs to mind is the foreign exchange market, which is directly related to the trading of derivatives because it accounts for a sizable portion of the derivatives. Is a significant portion of the futures market. I believe it accounts for about 60% or 80% of the total market. I may be mistaken, but I believe I recall that the previous time I looked it up, it was that much of that market and stable coins. It's encoded fiat coin, the same currency that powers the foreign exchange, FX market, is actually based on virtual currencies, so you can see where we're going. Nevertheless, the USD stablecoin just surpassed $140. Since the stablecoin's adoption is increasing once more, adoption of Ripple, XRP, and the digital currency is steadily increasing, and as you can see, the total supply has reached $20 million. Obviously, this includes both XRPL and Bitcoin, and the majority of that is on Ethereum. There are actually 90.3 million on Ethereum, which is I don't think that's a major concern, particular with the, side chain coming and things like that. But once more, this is a very large amount of raw US dollars. It's a huge supply, particularly considering that it has only been 2 months. Thus, it gives us a glimpse of how large the resistance of the formation USD was in the beginning. I believe that year one provides us with almost all the ammunition we need to decide whether something will be significant or not. Now let's talk more about stable currencies in the XRPL. Remember that back in mid-November culture, they announced when they would be getting their reinforced years and stablecoin combined out on the XRPL. This move was a significant event because we started to really focus on the substantial vision here for stable. A key component of this is the ledger, which has grown so large that it is currently competing with and surpassing the Visa card. We just learned yesterday that this is the biggest Brazilian foreign exchange bank, so we estimate that the currency exchange market moves on chain at a rate of 75 trillion per day. By the way, bank is launching the stablecoin on the XRP, the general ledger pegged to the Brazilian, the reals. Offers safe, effective digital commerce for Brazil and the South American continent, beginning in early 2024. The transaction value of 15 trillion was only in 2025. This is taking place 24 hours after we learned that Brazil had recently approved an XRP exchange, traded funds institutional clients. This comes after Ripple revealed in 2022 that they were collaborating with bank. I mean, everything that is happening here is so obvious. The launch of this stablecoin, which has been in operation for over a decade and is currently ranked 5th in the bank, strives to provide safe and affordable digital transaction solutions for both consumers and businesses. If we go over this correctly, we have the full description in